I've avoided getting heated about this quarterback thing. I can't make any guarantees. At least in this first segment, I'm not going to get heated today. Nick Saban, during his Monday press conference, had a perfect answer to the nonstop critiquing of Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts. It was beautiful. And it was basically a takedown of anyone that still wants to criticize Jalen Hurts game after game after game. Basically, Nick Saban said, there's more than one way to be a winning quarterback. There's more than one way of winning, of playing winning football. And Jalen Hurts, no matter how you define it, plays winning football. Here are some facts for you. He's now started 16 games. What's his record in those 16 games as a starter? 15-1. And he didn't start the Southern Cal game, but when he went into the game, the score was tied or Alabama was behind. I can't remember which one it was. So he didn't start that game, but he won that game. But we'll just go by starter. We'll just go by starter. He's 15-1 as a starter, okay? And I hear the criticism. I've tried to battle the criticism. He can't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball. Who cares at this point? Who cares whether you think he can throw the ball or not? I already know your next argument. What happens when they run into an elite defense like Clemson in the national championship game? No. Because the last time I checked, the last time Jalen had the ball, what did he do? He put his team ahead. So don't put that. No. You can't say, well, a quarterback that can't throw can't play winning football. He gave his team the lead with 2 minutes left. Okay? And your next response is, well, when he runs into defenses that are locking him down, can Alabama win? Well, let's look at the facts. Let's look at some facts. Against LSU last year, did Alabama win or lose that game? Get the ding button ready. Get the ding button ready. When Alabama played LSU, who won that game last year? Alabama, ding it up. When Alabama played Auburn, another elite defense last year, who won that game? Alabama won that game. Ding it up. When Alabama ran into Florida in the SEC championship game, an elite defense, who won that game? Alabama won that game. Ding it up. That's 3-0. When Alabama runs into Washington in the semifinals, who won that game? Alabama won that game. Ding it up. 4-0. He gave his team the lead with 2 minutes left. They ended up losing, so he's 4-1. He goes and plays Florida State to start the season this year. Who won that game? Alabama won that game. Ding it up. He's 5-1. Get off him. Don't tell me he can't play winning football against teams with elite defenses, because he's 5-1 against elite defenses. He's 5-1 against elite defenses. You might not like the way it looks, but guess what? Nick Saban said it himself. There's more than one way to play winning football, and no matter how you chalk it up, Jalen Hurts plays winning football. Is he Aaron Rodgers? No. Is he Tom Brady? No. He's Jalen Hurts. So stop telling me the guy can't play quarterback at an elite level, because he's done it. He's 5-1 against elite defenses. 5-1 against elite defenses. And if you're going to give credit for those wins to the defense or to the running game, doesn't matter. He was still the quarterback. Pretty sure Greg McElroy won a national championship on the strength of great running and great defense. You wouldn't be criticizing Jalen this much if the defense had gotten a stop against Clemson. And those are the facts. Those are the facts. Jalen Hurts is 5-1 against elite defenses. And the one loss, the last time he touched the ball, he scored a touchdown. Now, he didn't throw for a touchdown, so maybe he didn't like the way it looks. But who cares if you like the way it looks? He scored a touchdown. He's 5-1 against elite defenses. The problem is you don't like the way it looks. Because in your mind, guys got to be able to throw the ball to be a quarterback. Well, Tommy Frazier won a couple national championships in Nebraska, couldn't throw the ball. Option quarterback. Is Jalen a great passer? No. Is he good enough to win? Absolutely he is. Absolutely he is. Different players play winning football in different ways. That's the quote from Nick Saban, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Pretty sure Alabama doesn't win at LSU last year without Jalen running. Was he perfect? Was it pretty in all those 5 wins against elite defense? No, it wasn't. It absolutely wasn't. Particularly that Washington game. That was tough to watch. But did he win that game? Did he win that game? He did win that game, didn't he? Yeah. He won that game. He's 5-1 against elite defenses. 5-1. It's not pretty. It's not the way you think it should look. Some of you are never going to accept it. I'm just going to throw facts at it. I'm just going to throw facts at you. You can win different ways. Pretty sure Greg McElroy in 2009. Remember that South Carolina game? Remember that Tennessee game? Woof. Woof. But Alabama won the game. Jalen is an imperfect quarterback as a passer. No one's arguing otherwise. But don't tell me that Alabama can't win big games without a great passer at quarterback. They've been doing it since 2009. I mean, everybody wants to go back and rewrite history like Jake Coker was a perfect passer. He had a big arm. Was he a perfect passer? No. In fact, what was the turning point of that season many people pointed to in 2015? When Jake Coker ran over a guy playing Texas A&M. When he got forced outside the pocket, made some plays, and ran over a guy. It was Jake's ability to run that Nick Saban credited with winning over his teammates. You don't have to stand in the pocket and throw for 300 yards a game. There are different ways to do it. And Jalen Hurts is 5-1, baby, against elite defenses. And I'll continue to throw out the stat. The one loss, the last time that dude touched the ball, he let his team down for a game, would have been a game-winning touchdown. It was the go-ahead touchdown at the time. Don't tell me that a guy can't play winning football without being an elite thrower. Oh, what happens when Jalen runs up against elite defense? He's played 6 of them, and he's 5-1. And the one loss, he gave him the lead the last time he touched it. Stay out of this. Just don't tell me. Tell me you don't like him. Tell me he's got bad breath. Tell me he took your sister out and didn't pay for dinner. Tell me anything other than Jalen Hurts can't play winning quarterback without throwing the ball. Because anything else is just not true. If you got a personal vendetta against the guy, that's cool. If he took your sister out and didn't buy her dinner, that's cool. If he's got bad breath, breathe all over, that's cool. Just don't tell me that Jalen Hurts can't play winning football against elite defenses because he can't pass. It's not true, and the facts don't bear it out. The facts do not bear that out. Just be honest with me. Say you don't like Jalen. You don't like his hair. You don't like the way his breath smells. You don't like the way just be honest with me. Because you telling me he can't win playing elite defenses, the facts do not back that up. He's 5-1 against elite defenses. And the one loss, the last time that homeboy touched the football in that game, he gave his team the lead. So don't come to me and tell me that Alabama can't win a national championship with Jalen as quarterback, because it's just not true. Not true at all. Now, if you want to come to me with something else, like, well, I just don't like him. Well, that's fine. You just don't like him. But don't make things up. Because Greg McElroy, was he a perfect passer in 2009? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You just don't like Jalen. That's fine. You don't like the way it looks. That's fine. But don't tell me this guy can't win against elite defenses. because he did it last year. He did it to start the season this year. Is he the only reason they won? No, he's not the only reason Alabama won. But you play to your strengths to win football games. Did Jalen turn it over against Florida State? How many times did Jalen turn it over against Florida State? An elite defense who got after him. How many times did he turn it over? None. How many times did he turn it over against Fresno State? None. You play to your strengths to win the game. This isn't an art competition. It's not whoever's got the prettiest box score. It's whoever wins the game. And Jalen, I know some of you hate it. He's 15-1 as a starter. 15-1. And when he went into the Southern Cal game, he didn't have a lead. So we should give him that win too. But he didn't start it, so I'll let you slide on that. He's 15-1 as a starter. Go check how that compares against some of the best quarterbacks in Alabama history. Go check. Tell me you don't like Jalen because he wouldn't sign an autograph for you. Tell me you don't like Jalen for any reason. That's fine. Be honest with me. You just don't like him. I can live with that. I don't like everybody either. Everybody doesn't like me. I'm cool with that. But don't lie. Don't lie. This guy can't win against elite defenses. Well, he's been beating them his whole career at Alabama. Facts are facts. And Jalen is 5-1 against elite defenses. 5-1. And Nick Saban said it better than any of us could ever say it. I think different players play winning football in different ways. Is it the way you like it? Is it pretty? Is it the way you want it? Maybe not. But scoreboard.